Hey guys, welcome back to another StudyStation video. And in today's video, actually, sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm doing bullet journaling. So right now, you can see that I'm doing my title page. And as I'm talking about that, if you just saw on the screen, I said I cut this part of the clip here because ... and something else. I did that actually because I redid my title page, so I decided to just cut that portion out. Plus, it was a little too much for me for the first part. I'm not gonna lie, don't like my March as much as my February, but it's fine. New things you try. If you don't like them, you discard them. So I tried my best to make this month look the best, but it's fine. So maybe next month we'll have a better month, which is my birthday month, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, I'm doing my title page, and right next to this now, I'm actually making my quote right now, which is me, myself, and I. It's one of my favorite quotes. I think it's just it's a passionate quote about how you are you, and you can make up everything, or you can make as little as things you want. So I'm making that quote. Sorry for the messy background. I just didn't have time to clean it. It was just a hectic thing, and I want to also tell you guys that real time this footage was 59 minutes and 16 seconds, which is a lot, and this is all condensed down to 12 minutes. So the raw footage was 56 minutes. It took me around an hour to do this entire bullet journal spread, and I actually kind of stopped in halfway, which you'll see soon. And the next day I tried to finish it. So bullet journaling isn't easy at all. And now you can see I'm kind of referring back to my February pages. So here I'm making my March, what is it called? The calendar page. And you can see here I'm kind of struggling as well, and it's fine. Second month, we got work to do, but it's fine. We got it. So I'm doing that right now, and I think for next month when I record this, one thing I really want to do or focus on is having my camera more zoomed in and tilted so the bullet journal looks straight. I think you saw my head a lot, and it was just, yeah, you can see it again. So I think that's what I want to work on. But now you can see I'm just going in and I am coloring it black, and then I am making lines to make it like a grid space right there. And there we go. Also, can I just say, you guys, that this was an adventure making this one. So I started it, and then I stopped in between, and then I redid it, and then I had to do it on the next day because I kind of wanted just a mental break for the day because I was super tired about that, and I actually came from school, so it was a thing that we did. So you can see now I'm just numbering the pages, looking at my calendar and doing that. And also taping, I think, the side of the quote because it was getting irritated because it was like bending over, so I just decided to tape it. We're to that point. Now I'm just, nicely just polishing things up, and then on the bottom I'm actually writing goals, which I did in my last month, which I thought was really helpful, because as you open that page, you already see the goals you want to make or do, so it was really helpful for me, so I decided to add that in. Now, this February is my first month that I did it, so I had a lot of things I knew that I wanted and I did not want it after my utilization, which you'll see in now the upcoming spreads. So this spread that I'm doing right now is a brain dump spread. So last time I did it, I actually did one brain dump spread, or one page of brain dump spread, and I really knew that I needed 2 pages together, kind of. So I did that this time. I changed it because I also knew I didn't want to do swatches this time. That was my first month, so that's why I wanted the swatches page. And this month I knew I didn't want to, so I kind of thought I should treat my brain dump page into adding a little more. And then this is one day later, so I kind of stopped here, and here's the next day, which I had music back here, so yeah. Okay, so, over here, now I am working on currently, redoing this page again. So this page is, let's see what it is, I can't see, it's my goals page, and I hated it absolutely, so we're redoing it. Okay, so as I'm doing this page, you can see I actually wanted to redo it. So I got this sketchbook paper that, because I draw some, and so it was cream, and it was pretty much the exact same size. It was just a little longer, so I did cut the sides, and they were cornered edges, so mine was round edges, so I did that, and I actually glued this thing, and it looked so nice, but then I realized that I did it upside down. But it wasn't a big deal. It scraped a little bit of the paper off, but I knew it was going to face down, so, like, really you couldn't see it, so I didn't want to, like, redo it. And now you can see I'm measuring to make sure I did it right, and then I am going to glue the back, or I am gluing the back, and I am gluing it onto the notebook. I will tell you that I rather use tape than glue. It's glue, just especially these glues, like glue sticks, they just don't work. And I didn't want to do hot glue because I knew it would kind of get like bulky, and I didn't want to do that. So we did it. It was fine. I think if you're gonna use some sort of glue, use like what is it called, the tape glue or something. That was really good. I like that, and I should have used that, but I didn't. So now you can see I'm looking at my graph paper on the side to see if I wanted to do that. I had so much trouble with this specific page, you guys. It was a stress. You can see I start doing squares, and I think this is one of my least favorite pages, but I think I pulled it off best with just my normal technique that I used last month. And I definitely think I want to continue that technique because I didn't like it. And I was trying to find some circle edges. Tried my best. Did it work? No. So it was a hassle. I tried my best, and we were just continuing to try to find a right path towards the footage, or not the footage, excuse me, towards the page of making this goal, and it was a hectic thing. So I think next time I do it for April, I think I just want to transition back to the one that I did for February, because that was a really good one. I loved it. It was really convenient for me. So you can see I'm checking back, and I loved the February one, but nope, I gotta do something new. That's what I really want. So I did the circles, or tried with the circles, and I kept them at the end. Because so basically what this is if I do it, I put a gold star in the circle, and if I don't do it, I put a black star. And basically then you have like a circle filled with stars for all your habits, and your goal is to get more gold than black. Now after realizing that, like, how am I going to keep track, because for my February I used to do it like, if I didn't used to bullet journal every single day, so like every 3 days I'd be okay, I would try to like backsplash and think about it. So this time I think I just have to know how many days it's been since I did it. So that's the thing. And then bottom I did my key over there. And then next to that, I'm doing I cannot read that. Oh God, this is bad. I think it's important dates. Yes, the important dates page. Sorry, it's been a while. So here basically, this is me now planning on important dates. You can see I write 3 dates on there that are important. I kind of like the style. I'm not doing too much with it. So I have the 8th, the 13th, and the 17th. And the 13th was a private thing, so I didn't write that. But the 8th was Daylight Savings Day, and then the 17th was St. Patrick's Day. And then I did the title, and then on bottom of that, which if we'll get to that, I actually did more dates, which I did in my last spread, and that really helped me, because you really can't, in the month, sometimes things come up that you gotta do. So it was really nice that I kind of got to have this extra thing. So I split it in half, and I'm not gonna lie, I love that factor of it. So it was really good about that, and I really liked and admired that I got to do that. So the next page that I'm doing is a work page. So I did this last time. This is super simple. I just have a title on it, and then you'll add stuff onto that later throughout the month. The next page right on the side of that is podcast. So last time I did podcast page, I did not use the entire page. I only plan out a couple of episodes on that, and technically in a month I do around 4 episodes, but this is mega week time, so not as much. So I decided to divide, or like cut the page in half and do 2 spreads. So the top is podcasting and the bottom is my daily log. And now you say, well, Jay, there is 31 days in March. How are you going to fit 31 days? Well, I recently also discovered last month that I don't actually daily log every single day. So I only daily log on days I do open my book, which last time I did 4. So And it was a new spread too, so I can see why I only did 4, but I did just half on that. And then you can see I'm adding a little bookmarker thingy. This is always really convenient for me, where you can fold it in the notebook, so when March is over you can fold it in and it won't be like a stuffy bookmark, but when you're in the month of March you can have it out so you can like quickly go to your daily log tab, which I thought was really cool. So this next one is one of my favorite pages, which is quotes I like page. I love to reflect on this whenever I'm having just, one of those days where I just kind of want to sit down and I just don't feel the best. I can go to this page and just look at some fun quotes or make me. So now I'm going back and I'm actually decorating a little more. So I'm adding the dots because I realized that stars was not enough for this theme. So I did dots on all the spreads on my brain dump. And the next page, I'm doing it on habits to track and important dates as well. And then I realized, actually, if you quickly saw this, I realized that I had 2 pages that I actually skipped when I was doing, and I didn't realize it. So I was like, I was going to do another spread, which was going to be art. It's one of my favorites, and I was going to actually do it just right next to it, but I was like, oh, 2 pages? I guess that's my destiny. So I did draw. I put draw on it. But it's basically that. And now you can see I'm flipping through it. So here we go. Here's my brain dump page. And then the rest of the pages you get to see. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys have any, suggestions for me for my next month, and if you guys want to go ahead and show me yours, March, I know this is not the best, and it probably will never be the best, please go to my Instagram at StudyStation. It's also down below in the description box to go and send your creations as well to me. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and yeah, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.